Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Frostpunk 2. We continue our run here. Got both New London up. We got the old Dreadnought rolling in. Apparently, we've got something out here we can go look at. Ruins of Tesla City. Possible settlement. The living remains of a city once famed for its technological marvels. The place has bad reputation and has been picked clean over the years, but to our surprise, our scouts uncovered a yet undiscovered chamber. It houses a mechanical calculator powered by a coal-to-oil converter. It remains active, although no one knows what it's calculating. We can either remove the converter to replicate New London, though this will deactivate the machine, or we can send a team here to use the machine to boost our research. This will get us... Completes coal liquefaction research on arrival in New London, plus 50,000 coal stockpile. Create a... What's this thing? Create research outpost. Will increase research speed. I mean, they're all kind of both good. I don't know, let's do a research outpost. Can we, like, connect this to this other one? So we can connect them. Okay, so I misunderstood. We can connect these to our current things. That's good to know. Good to know. Well, that's taking care of that. We needed prison stuff, which we're going to get here in a bit. Trying to solve our housing problem there. Still got to get the materials, which we're going to be getting over here. That should get us a few more materials at least.
Please do not throw rubbish in the ventilation towers. They're only meant to clean air.
Alright, housing's good. Alright, there's our research for that. Generator surplus injectors. There's surplus injectors right there. We'll get that rolling in. Alright, these guys need materials. I don't think we had access to over here, so we'll have to, like, transport them from the other place, I suppose. I also need to get some more prefabs going here soon. I need to build a lot more material things over here, I think. We gotta go surplus so that we can send some to the other place. We should be able to do the deep drilling soon though, right? We were looking at that. Yeah. Food's about to be done there. Got a little bit of surplus on food though, so we're kind of okay. Actually have a lot of heat unfulfilled at the moment. Presumably because we have a lot of coal but nothing to do with it. Yeah, we got a lot of coal coming in. Nothing to do with it. We probably need to build another coal thing. Matter where we build this? Alright, food's nearly gone. Stockpile's full. We're about to get that filled up though. Gotta get to some more oil. We gotta get some more prefabs. Okay. Prefab's probably our most important thing. So once we get... I need 600 workforce apparently. Wow. Fine there. Alright, we're only 20 short now. Expand you. What building can we put there? To get us more materials. We really need to send like 100 over to the other place, so... Alright, so this one's done. Still got a net positive food, so for now we're okay. Although that one's going to run out at some point. Once we get this, we could probably send some supplies over at that point.
This week's free essentials allocation is available for collection at your assigned city warehouse.
I mean, let's give them like a trickle of surplus maybe. Guess we might as well give them some of this as well. Okay, I'll take care of that. And that means these guys over here should be... Like over here, people are... Other than the heat side of things, which we got to get the oil rolling in, they're fine. So we got to get more oil. These guys got everything they need, basically. But again, need more oil. But we also need more prefabs. We also need more people. We have logistics district stuff over here? No. Just got to get the extraction on the prefabs and also extraction on the... Can we send people over? Heat demand has increased. Well, that's not good. Can we just expand you? Yes. Not enough files. Okay, we need a frost break then. Also should probably frost break over here if we have the people for it. Oh, we already did that, so we can actually expand this one. Probably also look at the buildings for these, which would be what? The... I guess it's the deep melting drill, but I don't think that's the right one for this one, is it? Oh, a bunch of people froze to death. Well, that's not good. Greater surplus injectors. Where's the surplus injectors? Is that over here?
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Ah, that. We need heat stamps and 4 cores. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're not be doing the cores right now. I mean, we're just simply not using enough oil right now. Hmm. We're not really producing enough right now at the moment over here either. So none of these work for this. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think they do. We could expand this one. A little bit up from that. We really got to get out to one of these other ones. Do we have enough people for the next extraction district? We do not. 600 workforce. Oof. I mean, I guess while we're waiting on that, we'll break out to this other oil. There might be some oil out here. I've been kind of neglecting this. By prefabs to New London. Our scouts reached the end of the tunnel and found an isolated crater and unpowered electrical towers on top of the sheer cliffs to all sides. At the bottom of the crater is a frozen lake, structures frozen beneath the ice. Our geologists suspect the lake is not natural, but formed after a flash heat melted the snow on the nearby peaks and flooded the crater in the valley. We have no idea what could have released so much heat, but it seems old Tesla was up to something big here. If we set up an outpost, maybe we could dig down into the ice and salvage some structure for parts. I mean, just some ongoing prefabs is probably a good idea. Well, there's only 400 prefabs anyway. Cost not met. Oh, we just need a lot more stuff then, huh? Okay, well then we'll come back to this later. Alright, what's over here? More coal, but we don't have, don't really need that right now. Oh, we can do the oil thing over here, can't we? Plus 50,000 oil stockpile. We might hold off on that as well. Oh, I bet we can bring these people in, can't we? Oh, we have to have the cold problem fixed. Okay. All right. Well, let me think about this. I don't know what to do here. I guess we'll start working on one of these other ones for now. And let me go back to town. Figure out what we're going to do next. We got to get the... I mean, I don't know how to get the heat thing solved without getting it fixed over here. Guess we can send some people. Yeah, I don't know. Right tools for the job. City development effort. Stewards, some service workers aiding our prefab production are asking for better tools. It don't make sense. We muck around with basic tools while advanced machinery sits idle waiting for operators, said one volunteer. Full-time workers are wary of the idea. It takes training to use the machine safely. Training these weekend workers just haven't got it, said one veteran high-torque bandsaw operator. Should we let these volunteers use professional equipment? They will learn by doing it, all will benefit from more prefabs, but higher causes or may cause casualties. Improve relations with the New Londoners and Faith Keepers. No, we got to keep our people happy. Melting deep deposits. Did we do the melting deep deposits yet? Yeah, we did. Well, then what's next? Like, what are we suffering from the most right now? Well, I mean, obviously heat, but... Crop selection. Base heat demand on food restrictions is significantly decreased. Coal liquefactors. Gets you more oil output at the cost of coal. Which we do have coal. I mean, we're going to go with the thing that the majority prefer, which is these guys over here. Alright, let's try that. We've got a lot of coal, we just can't do anything with it. We got no oil at the moment. Because we can't get the people set up. Let's get out to this thing. That way we can hopefully work on this soon. Like, what kind of buildings did we put on this? We just haven't found it yet, right? We just... Alright. Yes, I know people are freezing to death. I can't do anything about it. Our workforce still. We're very close. We can't build the thing over here. We need 200 workforce and 300 heat steps. And 4 cores, which we're not getting cores from anywhere. I don't know. I actually don't know how to fix this. Where do we get the cores from? I mean, we have a small income of heat stamps, so we're eventually going to get that, but we're just never going to get the cores. Maybe we'll find a core out here somewhere. Isolated children. Supported quarantine. Steward, there are complaints about our quarantine policy. Forced separation from loved ones is difficult for all when we have to go into quarantine. It's especially hard for parents whose children are quarantined alone. One such mother comes to the quarantine facility every day, asking to be allowed to take care of her son. He's deathly afraid of being alone. He can't cope without me, she pleads. Should we allow healthy parents into the facility with their sick children? Children should never be separated from their parents. Support quarantine marginally decreases the percentage of active workers. Relations improve with faith keepers. I mean, I got kids. I wouldn't want to be separated from my kids. I'm gonna go for that one. Probably a bad idea because we're probably going to have so few people now. We'll never get this thing resolved now. I don't actually know how to get ourselves out of the hole that we're in. Because we can never build this thing if we don't have the, Yeah, not being able to use the, not being able to use the coal is really bad. Like, where were we supposed to get a... I don't think I used a core anywhere. Did I? I must have, but I don't remember it.
Rally organizers must clean up any discarded leaflets after the event.
Alright, can we build... We cannot. We need 600 workforce over here. We'll hopefully get a ticket workforce soon. Sadly, the mother whom we decided to let into the camp so that she could be with her child became seriously ill there and despite our best efforts died. Her son will soon be discharged home where he will be able to mourn together with his father. Well, that's sad. But, I mean, it was sad for her to be separated from her child. Just saying. Guess her kid was stronger than she was. I don't know how to fix this with the whole core thing. I'm hoping once we get this thing, we can turn the coal into oil and that'll be a helpful thing for now. Although that's probably going to require cores as well for some strange reason. We're never going to get to the 600 we need over here. New building. I mean, we need 300 workforce. But at least, I mean, it only needs one core. I suppose that's helpful. But we don't have enough workforce for this right now. I guess we could send some workforce over from the other place. Just so we can get this going. Do we have a core from somewhere? Life support, fire, free essentials. Steward, while citizens are grateful for our commitment to provide basic necessities for free, it seems to have made some a bit carefree. My dad broke his back in the mine, and for what? Some meager rations, a poor quality lamp, and a pat on the back. I get the first ones for free, and I don't need no pat, said the youngster who spends his days playing his jerry-built guitar. Okay. Some great storm survivors are lamenting that work and responsibility are losing their meaning and asked to condition free essentials to performing a minimum amount of labor. What should we do? Demand work in exchange for free essentials. No, I'm totally... You gotta work for it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that idea. I don't know how to fix our problem without workforce. And people, we're not gonna have workforce because people are dying. I guess I could turn something off. Materials. Okay. It's not ideal, but what if I were to reduce this? Okay, we gotta reduce it a bit. Reduce it to that. And then let's grab the building. Pressurized coal liquefaction. Where can that go? Nowhere, apparently, because it's not here. Is this in... Why would it not be here? It goes in industrial? It's just because we don't have an industrial section? Can we expand this? Let's expand that out, see if that'll let us put that there. In the meantime, let's head back over here. Still don't have enough here, but maybe we can reduce something somewhere else. Like we just did to get a little bit of people. Like I just need enough people to build it. So what if I reduce this? At least gives me enough people to build it. Okay, so at least we can build it. Alright, let's see. Can we build that now? We can. Hopefully once that gets built. It'll reduce this a bit. Alright, that helped a lot. But unfortunately we have no people again. I mean, we do have a stockpile, so let's... I mean, do we just reduce this again? Can we expand you again as well? Yeah, let's expand this industrial district so that we can get... another building. And then we'll get another one of those, and that hopefully will get us enough oil to deal with what we're trying to deal with. Because we have plenty of coal at the moment. Built hastily during the 1901 plague, these buildings were used to quarantine infected New Londoners. They now lie silent and forgotten. Scores of wooden crosses, a grim reminder of what transpired. So we decided to disturb the dead. Dispelling this place could yield some raw materials. I mean, we don't need tension increase right now, but eventually we will come back to that. 3 cores! Relations slightly worsened with Faith Keepers. Our scouts have met the wise women for which these hills were famed. Some are in fact New Londoners who left during the captain's first days. They would be pleased to return to New London now that we have a council, and they say that they can bring some cores with them. Are some of the captain's most loyal followers consider these women traitors or think they should remain exiled? No. We need the cores. Unless there's cores over here. There are not. Okay. Let's grab this. Take the wise women in. Rallying Faith Keepers proposed ideas rallies. Stewart, the Faith Keepers have extended their rallies to a new district. During the most recent event, they announced a new idea regarding waste heat conversion. They drafted a new law on their own, heat overclocking, and now presented to the city. We've done the work. All the steward has to do is put it to a vote. They call on you to pledge support for the law. Pledge to pass the heat overclocking. Sure. Well, we'll trust these guys. Probably a bad idea. Production efficiency is increased. Alright, let's see if they pass the vote. They do.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Barely, but they do.
The votes are passes.
Alright, so we got some more cores on the way, which will help with this thing. What all did we need for that? 200 workforce, which we can come up with 200 workforce, I think. Actually, we might get 200 workforce just when these people show up. Expand to dense housing district. Oh, we can do some more stuff. We need more active workers. That's a lot of active workers. Okay, we just got the heat cores. This is good. This is good. We might be able to save this. Get that going. And we got enough cores for that another coal liquefaction thing if we wanted to. Which, honestly, I think we might as well. Which would be industrial. We need heat stamps. Okay, so we'll get some more of those coming in. Okay, I'm happy with that so far. Spare that district. About to be out of food there. Which obviously is not great because we actually are running a deficit on food at the moment. Once that runs out, we'll actually dismantle that and we'll go after some more food somewhere. A lot of bad squalor, though. Alright, hopefully this will finish soon and that'll take care of all of our heating problems. It says 15% more. I think we'll still be a little bit short, but not as bad. Or maybe we won't be... surplus injectors. We'd have to... uses up more fuel, doesn't it? I don't think that really helps us either way, because I don't think it matters. Okay, so we do need this thing over here, which we need some heat stamps for.
Due to lack of maintenance materials, only the most urgent repairs will be undertaken.
Alright, we need to get some more food soon. Got a little bit of surplus. We're okay for now. Alright, we're over time. Alright, we're going to put a cut in there when we come back. I mean, this game's all about whack-a-mole and triage. Like, fix the problem in front of you, and then another problem shows up, then fix that, then another problem shows up, etc., etc. So, we'll keep at it. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout-out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.